Hello everyone and welcome to episode 6 of Terraria Wizrow's Mage class adventure. So in this episode I would like to attempt to take down the King Slime. I have been doing a bit of collecting off camera and I managed to get enough silt to duplicate. Enough silt to duplicate, and I've been using that in the extractinator to try and get enough diamonds and rubies to be able to duplicate. It actually took quite a bit longer than I was expecting. I did start doing it on camera, and then it took quite a long time, so I cut that out. But basically, until I got exactly 15 diamonds, and this is all the rest of the stuff I got. So it took me quite a while. It took me around almost 4 full 999 stacks of silt. So if you're trying to do this on a vanilla world without, well, not vanilla world, a non-creative world, it will take you quite a while. So I managed to get 44 amber, 18 amethyst, 23 topaz, 8 sapphire, a lot of other ore, some emeralds, some rubies, but yeah, it took quite a long time. So I'm going to get the rubies as well, and the gold, should we need it. I don't think I need any of this other stuff. We have lead, but I'll put iron in there, why not? The amber, sure. And I don't think we need the rest of this stuff, so I will leave that there. But I did go ahead and start crafting a million diamond staffs until I got a mythical one. So we have a mythical diamond staff now compared to the emerald one. So it has fast speed instead of average speed, strong knockback instead of average. It uses 2 more mana and does 4 more damage. So in comparison, we have this, which shoots, pretty... Okay, yeah, that shoots quite a bit faster, which is very nice. So we're going to retire our mythical emerald staff now, and yeah. And we're also going to craft some diamond robes as well, which will provide us a bit more mana compared to those. For the ambers, what did these do again? Amber staff. 21 damage, yeah, so that actually does... Yeah, that actually does a decent amount as well. But I need sturdy fossils, which I don't have yet. So, potentially we could get that in the future and see how if it's much better than anything else. But I'm gonna get rid of all the rest of this stuff because we don't really need it right now. And I'm gonna grab our diamonds out and not the pink gel and silk, and we can craft a diamond robe, diamond toilet. I didn't know you could craft that. Apparently you can. What am I missing? I'm missing... Oh, I probably just need a regular robe and then we can turn that diamond on. There we go. So, compared to our emerald one, it provides 1 more defense, 20 more mana, and reduces mana usage by an extra 4%. So that is quite the upgrade, so that is pretty good. And then we need to get this stuff to be able to craft the King Slime Summoner as well. So we need to be able to craft some gold bars, first of all. Put some of those, then we need a gold crown. 3 of these next. And I think we just need to go to a demon altar to be able to craft the actual summon item, I think. Let me see. So yeah, we need to go to a demon altar, and we can get to that. So why don't we just head to the left here and go down to the underground corruption. I do have it set to just locked to daytime at the moment and with rain off because I want to do the boss during daytime to just make it easier for you guys to see. However, I do have enemy spawn rate turned on, so there will be other random mobs as well. So I do want to unlock... I have corruption spread turned off at the moment as well, just because I don't have any way to really block this out neatly, and I don't want to get too close to my house. But let's see how this diamond stuff does against the Eater of Souls. Yeah, it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. It should potentially be able to take down the Eater of Worlds. The mana usage is, standard enough, but yeah. So we will try that out a different time. For now, our goal for this episode is the King Slime, which should be a lot more achievable. So I'll head down here. Careful not to... Yeah, it's a good thing I used the umbrella there, because I would have died. And we can craft 3 slime crowns, which is enough to be able to duplicate those. So we can fight as many King Slimes as we want to. So I don't actually have any recall potions, but I don't really want to die, because I have 55 gold coins on me from doing all of that. So in the meantime, I'll just log out and log back in as a very cheatsy way to get back. But anyway, this is what it is. So before the fight, I would also like to craft some mana potions. So I'm going to go ahead and grab probably 2 stacks of these, I think. I don't actually know how many I need. I'll grab 2 stacks, and then we can grab our glowing mushrooms and turn these into regular mana potions. Okay, so I need 30 to be able to duplicate these, which I've got more than enough of. So apparently I can have a higher stack of mana potions than you can healing potions. So I can have 75 of these as opposed to just 30 of the healing ones. So what is my quick mana button set to? J, okay. So that's right next to heal. Okay, so I'll remember that. And the next thing then is basically just to set up a quick arena, which won't consist of too much. It will just basically consist of wooden platforms. But I want to set these to be here. So we're going to set this to be kind of as long as possible, because I think that'd be the best way to do this. So I'm just going to head all the way over to pretty much vaguely where the corruption is. Not too close that it's going to spawn the Eater of Souls, because I think that would be a pain. So I think if we get to around here, maybe that's probably a good point. And then since we have the balloon, we can jump pretty high. So I want to set this to decently high enough so it'll so that the slimes, or at least the regular slimes, probably can't jump up, but we can, since that should help out quite a bit. So yeah, just set up some basic platforms here, and then once we've done that, we can get straight into the fight. I think probably 2 layers of this maybe should be okay, because as long as we can jump over or under the king slime as needed, I think that's probably enough. And we obviously don't want to be able to fall off, so we need to make sure that this is as long as possible with no gaps in it. And we can probably set up some basic campfires here as well to make sure that we get just that little bit extra healing, should we need to. So I don't actually know how long to make this. I might just make it somewhat up to where the house is, because I don't think we're going to be needing much more than that. I hate these extra branches. I wish you, like, as you're putting platforms down, it kind of just got rid of them for you. But anyway. So yeah, I think with our setup, we should be in a pretty good state to be able to take down King's Slime. This actually links up perfectly with the height of the house, which is very OCD, lovely. So we can still jump up this. It gets a bit closer to the further closer we get to the house, but I think it's fine. Okay, so apparently there's a branch here as well. See, this is why I do these things, because I did not see that on the way over. And then if we just set this another layer higher, say to like here, then we should be good to go for the fight, I think. So yeah, we got a diamond robe, platinum helmet and leggings, and a mythical diamond staff. Our accessories are pretty standard, but we do have the balloon, which helps quite a bit in this, I think. And the Hermes boots, which I think also will help quite a bit. The rest of this stuff isn't really giving us anything, it's just whatever modifiers we have on, which we have arcane, quick, and just regular. And then we have a bit of defensive stuff on the other 2. So that's an extra 5 defense, which is quite a lot considering our total is only 18, so that 5 is pretty much like a third of our defense. So yeah. I think this should be a pretty okay arena just for the King Slime. It's not the hardest boss in the world, however we are in Master Mode, so we do need to be careful. If I have any buff potions in my chest, I will grab them out and use them, but if not, then I think we're just probably going to go ahead and try it without. And if we miserably die, then we can get some better supplies and try it again in a future day and potentially get some more life crystals as well. But I think we'll be okay without that, so I will just put this over here temporarily, but I don't think we're going to need... Oops, that's the wrong button. I'll just link this up here, because why not? And that is going to really annoy me, but there we go. Okay, so that'll do for that. And we'll get some quick campfires. How many of these do you need to duplicate? Oh, just 1. Okay, well that makes that easier then. So I will grab a stack of campfires, we'll just set these around as needed. I can probably just go on the top, because I think that'll extend to the bottom anyway. Okay, and one here, and we should be good to go. So let me just quickly check for buff potions, and then we can get this fight underway. We obviously do have the nurse if things get critically bad. Well, hopefully it won't come to that. So what do we have in here? We have an iron skin, so why not? And I don't think anything else is really going to help. Kill thorns, I guess. We could take a thorns, why not? So, okay, so we managed to... So we have an iron skin and a thorns, and then the rest is just... nothing. Standard, whatever we have. So, let's buff up, and I am going to summon the King Slime. Where is he? Which side of the map? Left or right? Okay, so he's on the right-hand side of the map. Already some blue slime spawning in. So that health bar seems to be going down pretty standardly quick, which is nice. However, I do need to be careful for taking any damage, because as you can see, we have pretty much no defense, and he will absolutely destroy us. I'm going to try and stand the bottom row as much as I can, and then just use the top row to basically try and jump over him. So yeah, that maximum mana is going to be a bit of an issue. We need to try and stand still a little bit to regen, but can't stand still too much, otherwise we get hit. But literally with that balloon, we have a nice amount of... Oh, thank God for dropping that mana crystal. So I'll just try and regen to somewhat about full, and then we can start to taking him down a bit more. So he's basically at half health, so I don't think this fight should cause any major issues from here. It's just our mana rating that we need to be careful about. I think if I make it not run out completely, we should be a lot better off, because I think it regens a little bit faster as opposed to when it's fully out. Take down some of these blue slimes on the bottom as well. Yeah, so you need to be idle a little bit, and then you can regen a decent amount. So yeah, we can go fast enough that the King Slime's not really going to catch up to us. But yeah, okay, so we're back to full again. Right, see these along the way. Probably heal again, be careful. Yeah, it's a mana star there, which is nice. Yeah, if I tried to focus down some of the smaller ones a bit more often, then we would get more mana back as well. I haven't really been doing that. But I think Slime's only at 600 health now, less than that even, so... I think we should be good from here. However, this, as it gets lower health, it also gets smaller, which does make it a bit harder to hit. But not too bad. So I might actually need to go and heal with the nurse here, depending on... I think we'll be okay. Just a few more hits and it should be dead. Where's it going to teleport to? So it's down here. Okay, so it's 91 HP, 68, 43, and one more hit should do it, except we're out of mana, of course. Okay, so the Thorns actually managed to finish it off there. That's quite funny. So give me that, and I can take down these blue slimes. Get out of my way. Okay. Okay, so we managed to take down the King Slime. That wasn't too hard at all, really. We took quite a bit of damage unnecessarily, but we weren't really getting any danger of dying, I don't think. So yeah, first boss taken down on the Mage class playthrough, which is pretty good. We do have a bit of mana issues, but I think we can sort that out in the future. I'm not gonna bother duplicating these. I've done that in my previous series, but we will set it up here as a nice trophy to showcase that we have defeated the King Slime. Yeah, so I haven't opened that treasure bag, so we got the slimy saddle, which I will put on. Ninja gear, which I don't really think we need. Whoops. Yeah, we don't need that. The slime gun, I guess I could just sell. In fact, I could have just sold the ninja gear as well, now that I think about it. But oh well, the solidifier and the royal gel, which is the main thing that I was looking forward to from this fight. So it is just hard, it doesn't have the most amazing modifier on. But I will probably swap it out for this radar, since we don't need to have the radar on us at all times to get its effect. Anyway. But now with that royal gel, all slime should become friendly, should make future adventuring and everything a lot easier compared to before. So yeah, there we have it. We've taken down our first boss in Mage class playthrough, the King Slime. Next, I would love to take down the Eye of Cthulhu, which I did think that I would like to get a double jump before we get that. However, we probably don't necessarily need double jump per se. If we find the Goblin Tinkerer, we could get the Rocket Boots and merge those with these to get the whatever the merged one is, the original one. I can't remember the name of it. It's not the Lightning Boots, it's not the Spectre Boots, and it's not the Terror Boots or whatever they were called. I cannot remember. But that should probably be enough for that, because I think rather than jumping ability with the Eye of Cthulhu, I think it's just having a long runway to be able to run back and forward without having to worry about its dash ability too much. So if we just extend this pathway here, arena from the King Slime battle, we should be okay to be able to take down the Eye of Cthulhu. But yeah, I'm going to call this episode here. In the next episode, we'll probably go exploring a little bit underground, trying to get some more heart crystals, try and actually find the Goblin Tinkerer, and prepare up to be able to take down the Eye of Cthulhu. In terms of weaponry, I think our diamond staff is probably pretty decent, but I will look into that amber staff as well. See how potentially if we can get any fossils, because if we get that, it might be better than the diamond staff, it might not. Damage wise, it seemed to be slightly under, but then that was without any modifiers as well, so I'm not sure entirely. In fact, we can probably compare the two here. So if I can grab my diamonds and amber out quickly before we end the episode. So the amber staff does 21 damage, average speed, average knockback, compared to the diamond staff, which does 23, average speed, average knockback. So it seems that the diamond staff is actually better, so we don't really need to look into the amber staff. I may look into it anyway just to try it out. But for now, I'm going to call this episode here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!